Hello, everybody! Cyanesque111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. In the last part, I successfully completed a run for the very first time with the red deck. Now we're going to be moving on, and I'm going to do one more run with the yellow deck before moving on to the abandoned deck, which I unlocked earlier in a practice run. Because, as we're all aware, with more money comes more flexibility. I'm going to use that to my advantage. Okay, looks like I can play a 2-pair. But I feel like there could be something a little better out there that I can add to my 2-pair. Like an additional ace or an additional 6. Aces are better than 6s, by the way. That gets us 28 surplus. A surplus of 28 chips. I cash out at 8, and we get the star. Converts up to 3 selected cards to diamonds. And this. When any card is played, permanently give it 1 chip. I'll go ahead and give it a try. And I'll get the star, too, so we can potentially convert a few hearts to diamonds, since the boss blind where the heart cards are debuffed is coming up. Do I really want to go for a straight flush this run? I sure can try. It may be out there, but I'll try my darnest. Okay, now that I have this Arcana pack active, I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this. King, Jack, 10 of diamonds. And spawn 2 more tarot cards. Got the Wheel of Fortune. I don't have enough for the grabber. Okay. So we're trying to get a straight flush synergy going here. Can I try for a royal flush, though? That's my question. I'm out of discards. Okay, the 9 just got upgraded. I'll have to play the pair of 3s. No getting out of that. I think if all else fails, I'll just do a regular flush. 450 is not that big a way to go, really. Oh man, it's not enough. I'm panicking a little bit. But I think this should be okay, right? Oh, it's just enough. I thought for a moment I wasn't gonna make it. But we did. Okay, plus 15 mult if hand play... If played hand contains 3 or fewer cards, no. I'm gonna use the Celestial pack. Upgrade the straight flushes again, even though that's not really what I would consider to be recommended. I don't have enough for even an Arcana pack. I'll do the head. All heart cards will be debuffed. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wheel of Fortune card now. If If this actually succeeds and you see it, then I'm gonna go ahead and book a hotel in Vegas right now. Nope. Okay, well at least you get to see what happens if you fail. That's 1 in 5. Well, looks like I'm not going to be going to Vegas anytime soon now. We can instead try to go for another flush, if at all possible. Something I don't really understand is that in one of the YouTubers I've seen play this game, they've been having some pretty bad luck with Wheel of Fortune. But this game seems pretty nice to me about it for some reason. I only failed it like 2 times in the, I don't know, 4 or 5 times I've used it. I don't know. Supernova adds the number of times poker hand has been played to the multiplier. I'll do it. But that means I'm not going to be able to afford anything else here. Spectral Pack? I can definitely do. Destroy 1 random card. Add negative to a random joker. I'll do it so you can see what the negative looks like. Negative Supernova. If we get a negative joker, then that means we get a joker slot added. So we can now have up to 6 jokers. But that means -1 hand size too. Straight is really all we can play here, sadly. Okay, that gets us a little above halfway, at least. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. That did it. Got the misprint again, and the to-do list again. I find it very doubtful we'll be getting a straight flush, even though I upgraded it, like, twice. But I can upgrade the straight. And I'll take the Arcana pack, too. I'll enhance a card into a lucky card. Like so. Going into the Psychic, where we must play 5 cards. I was gonna say our luck wasn't looking too pretty, but here we are at a flush. It almost got us there, but not quite. Oh, I must play 5 cards. What am I thinking? Well, at least it was enough, with 2 hands to spare. it looks good. I'll take another Arcana and see if we can convert more clubs into more cards into diamonds. I can at least convert I can convert a 4 of Hearts into a Jack of Diamonds. That Wheel of Fortune looked pretty tempting. Though. I'm really looking for straight flushes if at all possible. But all I'm really getting are flushes. Maybe I should start looking for things that can upgrade my flushes instead, since straights aren't working out too great for me. I'll take a Jumbo Arcana pack. I'm gonna take the Fool, so I can summon a Death card, so I can convert more cards into diamonds, hopefully. Which I will go ahead and do right now. There we go. Almost hit discard again. There's a straight. I wonder if it's gonna be worth much, though. It almost gets us there. Okay. 5,613. Not too shabby. Though we're still a bit poor compared to Judgment. Spawns a random Joker card and we must have room. Plus 15 multi of hand. Why did you give me this, game? Seriously? I'm looking for either flushes or straights at this point, and you're giving me this? Ay, 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 ay. Maybe I could start out with this. Didn't really do much. I'll take another high card with 3 cards played. See where this flush takes us. It's about halfway, but things are looking pretty grim. Well, yellow. Oh well. Defeated by the water. If I had hands, I would have covered my eyes. Yeah, Jimbo, I would have covered my eyes too. Ah, dang it. Well, I can try again at least. One more game before we move on to the abandoned in the next part. Got a 2-pair right off the bat. Which isn't worth much, sadly. Okay, well that is an instant straight. So that should be enough. It is. Wouldn't have been if I played that as the first hand. I'll take the grabber voucher as a safety net. And I'll take the Mega Spectral Pack too. Always good to have those near the start. Destroy 1 random card, add 4 random numbered cards. Well, all these cards are pretty low, so... Oh dear. The Spectral Pack. Second one in the game is pretty tempting. I'll do it. Sigil. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit. I'll do that. Clubs. So a straight flush is looking a bit more likely now. Try to make a flush with clubs for the time being. Oh, crud, why did I do that? Ah, sheesh. My actions move way faster than my brain. Pretty sad, if you think about it. I want to try getting a straight flush for once. There we go. Game actually cooperated with me. First one in the entire series, too. I suppose that now I gotta be on the lookout for any tarot cards that can get me clubs. Guess I don't really have a choice but the Emperor. Wheel of Fortune and Lovers. I think Lovers could be useful to help me work towards a straight flush. Question is, what do I use it on? I'll use it on this 4 right here. 4 of Hearts and Wild Card. Can be used with any suit. Right as the 4 of clubs appears too. Actually pretty funny. That's pretty much the best I can do. But oh well. Golden Joker is tempting. I'll take it. Move on to the next round. Rerolling the boss blind is something I want to do at some point, but Still gotta learn to get used to playing 5 cards for the Psychic, so I'll skip out on doing that for now. That's a flush right there, with the wild card. Okay, any hand we make at this point is going to get us out. I'll play a 2-pair to be safe. Yep. More than enough. Golden Joker gives us 4 extra cash. Not discovered. +2 multi if all unplayed hands... Oh no, ×2 multi if all unplayed cards in hand are spades or clubs. For discovery purposes, I'm getting it. Let's kick the Psychic off. Okay, we got us a flush. With a club and 2 spades left in our hand. So that means blackboard is going to be of use to us. And will be soon if I have more jokers. All planet cards in the shop are free. +1 mult per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. That'd be useful with the abandoned deck. But I'm just gonna go for a Celestial Pact for right now. All our hands are still at level 1. Full House. Yeah, I'll do an upgrade on Full House. I want to take the Arcana pack too before I use Wheel of Fortune. I'll spawn a random Joker card. Ooh! We got a negative scary face. I say this calls for a celebratory Wheel of Fortune. No. If that succeeded, I would have ran all the way to Vegas just to bet all my life savings. But don't count on that being realistic. There's a pair of aces and a pair of 3s here. So what I should really be going for are flushes. Like this one. I'll discard these. That gets us out of the small blind here. Maybe what I should do once I reach the Verdant Leaf is sell the Golden Joker, since that's not going to improve our chips or multi in any way. Converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs. I'll take that. And a Spectral Pack. Okay. Converts all cards in hands to a single random suit. That's spades. But it does help with the Blackboard Joker. having its effect. The wasteful voucher is tempting as well. I'll take the voucher over the pack, so I can have an extra discard. Pair of 3 of spades. That gets us the flush. At least. What I think I'm gonna do is this little tidbit. It's not a straight flush, but close. Got quad 5s. Four of a kind would be okay. Plus the extra 6 so I can get the blackboard bonus. But it's still nowhere near enough. I just need the 4 of clubs. If it's still in the deck. Full deck remaining. Yeah, it's still in there. If I can get it, that would be nice, but I don't. Dang it. I'll save the queen in case we don't get the 4 of clubs. Okay, we got the 4 of hearts, which is wild. That gets us the straight flush. That will hopefully save us. It will. Thank the Lord. ×4 multi every 6 hands played. 5 remaining. I'll take that for discovery purposes. I've been saying discovery purposes a lot lately. Okay, essentially I'll need to get a... Okay, well we got 3 of a kind here. And 2 pair as well. That's the pair of 8s being played. Pair of 6s. With only 1 hand remaining. I'm afraid that's not looking likely that I'll be getting past the water here. I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Yeah, there's no way in hell. Maybe Go Fish is more our speed. That's a game I haven't heard in a while. Okay. Well, that went about as well as I could expect. After that wonderful win, too. in the last part, I believe. What can I do? I believe now would be a good time to say that I will be trying out the Abandoned deck for the very first time, where I start the run with absolutely no face cards in my deck. But I'm going to be taking a little break for right now. So until I'm ready to begin a run with that deck, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!